Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. This is Amy, and if you're new, welcome to. This is Book Talk Tuesday. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Cotta. Yeah, we've been gone for a little bit, a week. We didn't go anywhere. I was just off of BookTube and had to do some crafts. Tis the season, and yeah, I just low energy. But we're back. We're back. And I got a special treat. I have. I ordered some book shirts. I found off of this website. Actually, it was advertised on my um Facebook. And I've been wanting to get some for quite a while now. So I finally did. They were running a buy a shirt, get this shirt free. And so this is the free shirt I got. I really like it. It's really comfortable. Um, a little ghosty in books. And it's comfortable. And so I got this is a shirt I ordered. So I wanted one so I got a fall one, like Halloween one, and I also wanted one for like I thought, oh, a summer one would be good too. So I got um, this one, and at the bottom of it here, it says, what does it say? Okay, so it says Summer Book Club. Stroll along the pages of a book. Instead of like strolling along the beach, stroll along the pages, Lord, of a book. Anyway, and this is like this is kind you probably can't tell the lighting. It's like a blue color, like a heather blue or something. Like it's a bluish color. This is an orangish color, but yeah. So it cost. I'll link the I will. That's with my blue sweats. Um, I will link the company. The company I got it from was called Piper and Ivy, and yeah, it took a couple of weeks to get it, but when I ordered it, it was right before the hurricane, I think. I don't know I think it was the second one or I don't know. But anyway, so it took a few days, extra few days, but it was fine. They were pretty quick. Other people have been happy with their shirts, and I really like this shirt. It's it's very comfortable. But yeah, so that was from, and I'm not getting paid by this, and I didn't get free shirts. I paid for them. It came up to about, I think, $33. It was free shipping. You do pay 90, they have a 99 cent shipping insurance, but it was free shipping, and they have some stickers too. I didn't get any stickers, but this was from so it was buy one, get this one free. And right now I seen on the site they're running an advertisement for buy one, get this shirt free. Not this shirt. It's a for their holiday season, the Christmas season. So I might get some Christmas bookish Christmas shirts. But yeah. So basically they're about, I don't know, $16 and some change for both shirts, which is really good. Um and they're really cute. They have a lot of variety. But anyway, enough with that. I will link their website below in the description box, and let's get on with it. So today it's been cooler here. Let's do the weather report. A weather update. Weather update. A short weather update. It's been cool here, thank God. I think we finally got our fall weather, and then of course, winter starts like December or somewhere 20s. I don't know. Um, we don't we don't really get technically much fall because uh our fall weather just started, and then we're gonna get into probably January is gonna be the winter. So we have I get distracted by my emails. Um, so today's Tuesday. I am filming this on a Tuesday for Tuesday, and it is 9:37 in the morning. Kind of early. Oh, I do have my uh, squirrel mug with my coffee. Today we're trying, also not paid, we are trying a McDonald's ground coffee. My dad loves the McDonald's coffee at McDonald's. So, at home, he usually drinks an instant coffee. And I was going to look for an instant at McDonald's, and they didn't have instant. So, we got the ground coffee, and I brewed some this morning so we could try the McDonald's. Because that's his favorite all time coffee, I think, is McDonald's coffee. But anyway, today is supposed to be 71 degrees. Yes, a low of 43. So, we're getting into our lows here about 50 to, well, there is some low 40s to mid high 40s at night. And then our weekly weather is today is 71 and it's going to go down to, looks like on Saturday we're going to have a 63 with some maybe rain in the morning. And Friday looks like it's going to have some rain in the morning and at night at 64. So we're getting into the mid high 60s now, and it's like almost November. So there you go. It's your weather update. It's feeling good. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Yeah, cheesy quotes. Anywho, so Book Talk Tuesday. Yeah, how you been? I've been good. I've been busy. I've been tired. Oopsie, that was my little spoon. Mm, Daisy's asleep on the bed. Being a good girl. Today is a list of book possibilities for November, and there's a lot. We should get to it. I think we're going to leave I'm not sure. Maybe we should do show and tell. We'll do show and tell because I already did my shirt for show and tell. So, also, I got these little things. I love these things. I found them from a booktuber I was watching, and she's Kendal at Kendal's Pages. I'll link her a video down below where she talks about these little doodads she got. So she got them. The person that she got these from, I can't remember, but I looked them up on Amazon. I got these from Amazon, and I think it was the same person that she had named that where she got her little doodads here. Let me separate them because I have Christmas and Halloween. Um, yeah. So these are, and I don't have the proper tumbler, but they work for mine. They're just a little loose, but I got, it's called toppers, straw toppers, and I didn't know anything about these until Kindle shared hers, and I got the actual. I think these are the ones that Kindle had, the Halloween ones. Um, so I got these off Amazon, and I think it's the same person that because I wanted to get it from the same person, but I wanted to look on Amazon to see if they were, people list their stuff, and I think they were, but I'll list Kindle's video where she talked about hers. Thanks, Kindle. That was a great little share. But these are straw toppers for your these are, they say, for the Stanley tumblers for the straws because their straws are thicker. And mine's not that thick, but they still fit. They do kind of fall off on mine. Um, but yeah. So you just put it on there, and then you put it on top. So mine, I'm missing the little cap that shuts the thing, but because I always have the straw in there and I'm always using it, the cap closure came off or broke, but I don't use it anyway, so it doesn't really matter because I always have my straw in there and you can't close it when the straw's in there. But this is so these are the straw toppers, and this is a Halloween. There is 5 of these that came in the pack, and I think I paid $6.99, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's a ghost, and so there's all of these. Okay, that didn't show very well, I know. There's an owl, which was so cute, and these are They have, so if you look on Amazon too, if you're looking for different kinds for different seasons, holidays, whatever, they have, you name it, they have it for whatever season or thing you're looking for. I mean, I found things that wouldn't even have thought of for a straw topper. But there's a little bat. Isn't that cute? That's cute. Yeah. And there is this witch hat, which is cool. I'm not sure which one I'm going to have on Halloween. Maybe a witch's hat. I don't know. Right now I'm reading Practical Magic, so I should probably put this one on. Practical Magic. I gotta clean them too. They get a little dusty. I just have them laying. I need to find a spot to put them, but I just have them laying on my desk right now. And then there's the little jack-o'-lantern. So that's those. That's the Halloween ones. And I hope you can hear me. I feel like I'm talking really low, but I just don't feel like yelling. Um, and then I found some Christmas ones. So these were like $4.99. These I got off Amazon too. And there's oh, four of these. And there is a reindeer. There's a Christmas tree. There is a snowman. I had lost him under the bed I had him on my back of my headboard, and then the snowman fell off, and I thought I lost him. He's here. We found him. And then, of course, there's Santa. Yeah. So I got the straw toppers. They do have some for Thanksgiving. I want to get some for Thanksgiving. And yeah, they have cats, dogs, cartoons. They even have like I seen some for like a horror films. Like there was like a slasher ones. I think there was some from It or something. I don't know. There were scary ones. I wanted the cute non-scary. So there's my ghosty pal. And it matches my ghosty shirt. Okay, this is water and my coffee. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. So I talked about the McDonald's coffee we got. So this is what we got. It's at Walmart. It was seven something for this ground premium roast medium ground coffee, 12 ounces. Um, yeah, this is the Metcalf, the McDonald's coffee. Like I said, it's my dad's, I think, all time as far as going to buy coffee out, you know, out, it would be McDonald's. The price point is right for him, and he likes the coffee, and he likes his coffee really hot. So I made it here, but then he warms it up again in the microwave, which I think he's burnt all his taste buds, so he can't feel anything anymore, I'm sure. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. Anyway, so we got this, we tried it. I like it. It's good. I haven't asked him about it yet, but that is that. I think we got our shirts, our straw toppers, our coffee. Mhm. Mhm. I think that's a show and tell. Show and tell. Okay. Now, onward and upward with what we're here for and meant to be here for today. That sounded really weird. But yeah, we're here again, Book Talk Tuesday, for Amy's November TBR. It's a long one, and you know what? I'm probably not going to get to all of them. I I totally am okay with that. Um, and a lot of these, I think a lot of these, um, actually, there's some, I can't do that. I have to leave it right here. There's some of these I'm probably going to take off anyway, but we'll just show and tell, right? Oh, not show and tell. We already did show and tell. Okay, welcome to Book Talk Tuesday. Yeah. So my possibilities list is 21 books. I'm not getting to all those. I just got excited and wanted to start putting on things, but I did start rolling over um, ones I haven't got to from the October one. So that's why it's a little longer because I still have the October ones in November, which is fine because I'm trying to get through. There's some I really want to get to. There's some I have. sent back to the library or didn't get to, or I'm putting on hold to finish. I don't like to necessarily call it a DNF, did not finish, but technically I did not finish it, but I plan on finish it at another time. I got out of the mood for it, so we're not gonna finish reading it or read it. So, let's see, we did show and tell, and we're doing the TBR. Sorry, I went over my notes. I made notes. I made a lot of notes, which I'm not following whatsoever. And this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. Please stay tuned. So we have coffee. This is what happens when you don't do booktube in a week. You just got all these things piled up that you have to talk about. So the possibilities list goes. I have, actually, let's pause and collect some of these books so I don't have to pop up the picture. Okay, we're back. Yeah. So also November is a lot of people on booktube. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people are doing. I don't know one particular one that started it, but it's nonfiction November. And so I had already started. I had already picked out one that I wanted to read just because we're having an election year, and I thought it would be fun to read something about um, a presidential election or a president, something like that. So I picked out one of the books on my list is The Bully Pulpit by Doris Kearns Goodwin. It's nonfiction. It is. Um, I had this on my big book summer challenge um, at the beginning, and then of course I didn't finish. I finished one big book summer. I one big book for the summer challenge by Sue Jackson. So I wanted to keep this. I thought this would be a good one to read, and it's a chunky book. Read for November. Don't know if I can get through it, but like I said, it's The Bully Pulpit, and it is a chunker by Doris Kearns Goodwin, and it's Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, and the Golden Age of Journalism. Okay, so it's Taft and Roosevelt, and let's see. I'll read you this synopsis because so this is my nonfiction November book. Yeah, I would pick the biggest one, but it's got a lot of notes, obviously, for a nonfiction of a book this size. We're getting to the end of the notes. Notes, footnotes, notes. Boy, epilogue. Doris. She's a writer. 750 pages. So this says the bully pulpit is a dynamic history of the first decade of the progressive era that tumultuous time that tumultuous time when the nation was coming unseamed and reform was in the air. The story is told through the intense friendship of Theodore Roosevelt and William Howard Taft. They were both presidents. A close relationship that strengthens both men before it ruptures in 1912 when they engage in a brutal fight for the presidential nomination. The Bully Pulpit is also the story of the muckraking press portrayed through the greatest group of journalists ever assembled at one magazine: Ida Tarbell, Ray Stannard Baker, Lincoln Steffens, and William Allen White, teamed under the mercurial genius of publisher S.S. McClure. Yeah, so that's that. And it does have some pictures in here. But it's about the fight for the presidential nomination, basically. And they were friends. And so then I don't know a lot of history about this particular part, but I'm assuming there was a little bit of maybe angriness, angry eyes. Somebody got mad. But yeah. So that one is a nonfiction November, 750 pages. Yeah. Um Boy. And then I did get from the library. I didn't think I was going to get, I thought it wouldn't be till like December or January because it's a new one, and it is Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I have, excuse me, I have post-it notes on all my library books so I know when to take them back. But yeah, Middle of the Night, Riley Sager, the new one. I'm excited about reading this. This is about two kids who were doing a sleepover in their yard, and the one kid wakes up and the other one's not there, so the one kid disappeared. And it's about that. That's pretty much a short synopsis. Um, so yeah. So it's they were 10 years old and they were neighbors, and yeah, fell asleep. One other one woke up, the other one wasn't there. It's a Riley Sager. It's his new one. And I think I looked online and there's going to be another one coming out well, obviously, if most of these writers have one out a year at the very least. You have that. Move that over. Okay. So that one, I'm excited to get to that one. So I'm definitely reading that one. And then I had bought I had bought All the Colors of the Dark by Chris Whitaker. Got it at Sam's Club. That is the price I paid. But yeah, and this is a chunker too. So this one I had wanted to read earlier, and I had it on my holds list at the library, but it was taking so long. And so one day when I was at Sam's Club, they had it. They had it there, and I just decided to buy it because that way I could take it off my holds list off the library, and I can get to this when I want to. And so I put it on November because this seems like a fall-y type of, you know, book. It has like in the background on the has like trees. It looks like the leaves are off, so it must be fall or winter. I don't know, like right there. So it seems like a cozy thriller. Cozy. And this is about what is this about? This is when the daughter of a wealthy family is targeted, the most unlikely hero emerges. Patch, a local boy who saves the girl and doing so leaves heartache in his wake. So that's just a little snippet. I've had this on my other, I had it on my September or October TBR. I didn't get to it. So we're rolling it over to November. Hopefully we'll get to it. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. And yeah, it's a chunky book. Chunky. And this Chris, there's a picture of him here, and he looks very young. And I'm feeling very old. I'm sure a lot of people my age or older feel that way when they see these new writers. 592 pages. Yeah. So that's this could be big if you're thinking about books for a big book summer for next year that Sue Jackson puts on. This could be one too. But this is Chris. He looks like he's 15. Um anyway, so yeah. So there's that one. And we also have, well, this one I'm not sure if I'm going to get to. I did get this one at the Goodwill not too long ago, probably a few months back. And I wanted to read it in the fall, but we'll see if I get to it. I've heard about it. It's a play too, but I've never seen it. It's Wicked. It says the life and times of the Wicked Witch of the West from, the character from The Wizard of Oz. So this is a chunky book. This would be like chunky November, I guess, for me, because so far all these books are very chunky. And this is by Gregory Maguire. Um, but yeah, so this is basically um, the Wizard of Oz's Wicked Witch and how she came about to be the Wicked Witch. Um, yeah, so this is how big is this one? Preview selection. Oh, there's a preview. Son of a Witch. October 2005. So, More Wicked Days Ahead, Son of a Witch, October 2005. Okay, so there's another book after this. Didn't know that. Um, Dokie. I'm gonna see how. Where is the? I don't know if this is gonna be a series or it just has a book. I don't know. I don't know. I only know about the Wizard of Oz. And I know the Wicked Witch. This is 406 pages. Yeah, but this is Wicked. I've heard good things about this too. I know this came out a while ago, and everybody was buying it up and wanting to read it, and I never got around to it. So hopefully, I'm not sure. This is one. This is one. It's like a possibility. Not sure if I'll get to it. Might be beginning of the year. I don't know. It might roll over. Yeah. So there's that. And like I said, this is a long video. Just hang in there. Get your drink. Get your snack. You know, get your blankie. I don't know. This one I'm not sure. I don't have it. It's an I think it's rather new. It's one of my cozy mysteries that I like by Tanya Kappas. It's her holiday homicide series, I think it is. It's Thanksgiving Treachery. Um and I think this is new. I think it's new. I want to say it came out this year, but I can't be sure. But yeah, I know I might can get the audio or I'm this is the reason I'm not sure because I use this can't find her books really at the library through my library. And on my Libby app, there's her series that she has through the Libby app for the audio is the Campers and Criminals, which I just finished one, the number two out of that section. But this I haven't found the Hollywood Holiday Homicide series. I haven't found the audios, I don't think, on my Libby app. So I'm not sure. But Thanksgiving Treachery by Tawny Kappas is a maybe. And so this one I have that I'm gonna start reading soon because um I did finish Bury Your Gaze. Oh, I really like that one. That'll be in my review. That's in my to be reviewed books I haven't got to yet. So it looks like I was trying to review a book maybe every week or two, but it's not going like that. It's going to be I'm going to do my book reviews like at the beginning of the month for the previous month, like I was doing, just because the weekly thing is not working out. The weekly review is not for me. But this is such a bad influence. Um, yeah, that's just when it's due. Um, this is a new one out this year by Olivia Munter. And I think she's a new author. Um, but this is a social media thriller one. Um, I before this came out, I read a little synopsis of what it was about, and it seemed really exciting. And so this is I don't know why I keep doing that. This is about a girl who goes missing and she grew up with on YouTube. Her family did YouTube videos and she grew and so she um I guess has her own YouTube channel or YouTube famous, whatever you call it, influencer. And she has a sister, and her sister's not. She lives on her own. She makes her own living away from social media. And what happened was the sister goes missing, and it's a I think it's the younger sister. Yeah, Evie. She's 18 and multi-million-dollar career and unlimited opportunities. But Hazel is still protective of her little sister and skeptical of the way everyone seems to want a piece of her. Evie's followers, her YouTuber boyfriend, and influencer frenemies, and their opportunistic mother. So when Evie disappears one day during an unsettling live stream that cuts out mid-sentence, Hazel is horrified to have her worst instincts proven right. And so Hazel has to go out and find what happened to Evie. Yeah, such a bad influence. That sounds really cool. I haven't read much books with social media aspect in it. It's new to me because when I grew up, we didn't have the internet and we didn't have social media. We didn't have that. We had books and TV. Uh, and when you go to the library, there was a card catalog. You don't look it up on the computer because they didn't have that. So this is I'm getting on board with the social media thriller type things in the stories. It's really fascinating for me. I mean, it's it just adds another aspect of the thrill. But yeah, so this one is it's not that big. I would say a regular average size book that I usually would be reading. Um 327 pages. Yeah. She looks young too. Boy, all these writers are getting young. She looks like she's 12. She looks like she's 12. This is Olivia. Yeah, I don't know. They get younger, I get older. Uh they're not gonna stop. This pile. Okay, so yeah. So I'll be starting that one because the last the book I just finished, thriller, was Bury Your Gaze. So I'm getting ready to start that. And I finished Clown in a Cornfield. Whoa, that was interesting. That'll be on the book reviews too. Hopefully, that first week in the first, well, not the first week, maybe the second week in November, I'll do my book reviews. But still wanting to get to Mhm. Hold Play. It's a cozy mystery about little forest animals. And yeah, read the first one, Shady Hollow. It's the Shady Hollow mystery series, and the first one was Shady Hollow. This is Cold Clay, um, and I really love the first one, and I'm hoping to get to this soon because I have to take this back soon. Um, when do I have to take it back? It's due on November 14th, unless I can renew it again. But yeah, it's not that big a book. I think it's and I think there's 5 in this series. So there's Shady Hollow, Cold Clay, Mirror Lake, Twilight Falls, I think, and then Summer's End. But these first 2 I think happen in the fall, and the other ones might be like spring, and then the Summer's End is summer. So I think I'm going to read them accordingly with the seasons. So I think this will be the last one before I get to probably spring or winter. I don't know. I'll have to see what the next one. Um, I think the next one after this is Mirror Lake. But uh, yeah, it's not that big. This is a nice cozy. You read this at night before bed. It's just fun. It has these forest creatures. Like one of the main character is Vera Vixen. She's a reporter for the paper. And this is 221 pages. And this one is about a Joe is the coffee shop owner, and he's a moose. That's Joe. And his wife had left him, you know, a while. You know, it's been a few years. And so anyway, this rabbit's I think this rabbit is finds some bones, and they end up being some moose bones. And so the sheriff brings in this Joe. The sheriff is a bear, and questions him and thinks he, murdered his wife. So Vera, the reporter, she's a fox. She's on the case to prove that Joe didn't do it. So that's what this is about. Yeah. Okie dokie. So those are really fun because those are really, it's not just a cheesy little cozy mystery forest animal. It really is. I don't know. I was believing it. And then there's a raven that owns a bookstore, and the bookstore is the Nevermore bookstore. But that's cute. And there's some other animals. I don't know what happened there. Okay. And then I'm currently reading Alice Hoffman's Practical Magic. Um, and I have read one of the books in the series already. A prequel to that was what is it? I finished it. Rules of Magic. I have finished that one, so I hadn't. I had the book Practical Magic reserved at the library and I hadn't got it. So I read the rules of magic, which I really like that. And that'll be on the book reviews too. And so I'm reading Practical Magic, which is the first one I think Alice did, the Practical Magic series. So, and then the one I just got from the library that is, so she did Practical Magic and then she went and wrote some, from what I understand, Alice wrote some prequels. So there was two prequels, was the Rules of Magic, and then there's another one that I was gonna get, but I haven't. I decided not to get it yet, and decided to get this one, which is the sequel to Practical Magic, which is the Book of Magic. And oh, the the prequels, the very first one is Magic Lessons. So I have that on hold. I think I have the audio on hold for that, Magic Lessons. And then I got this one from the library, which is the Book of Magic, which is the sequel, not the prequel, the sequel to Practical Magic. Can't really see, but anyway. So I'm about halfway done with the Practical Magic, and I'm really liking it. And I have the movie, and I'm hoping to watch the movie again after I read the book. I just want to watch the movie again after I've read the book. But and Alice Hoffman's written a lot of books. It looks like, but this book is this it looks like 378 pages. The Book of Magic. And this is a continuation of the Owens family, the Owens women. That starts out in Practical Magic is Sally and Jillian, which in the movie is played by Sandra Bullock and what's her face? Nicole Kidman, which I really love the movie. And so yeah, this is a continuation on of that story. I don't know exactly what it's about. The Owens women. Um, and I think they go from Paris to London to the English countryside where their ancestor Maria Owens first practiced the unnamed art. The younger generation. So it's probably about Sally has two daughters, Antonia and Kylie. And I'm assuming, yeah, this has to do with Antonia and Kylie's story. But yeah, that should be interesting. I didn't even know until I started Googling to try to get a Practical Magic on hold that there was actually prequels and a sequel. So, wow. Um, and this one, we'll see that one. So, I finished Clown in a Cornfield, and I have the other two. That's a trilogy. Right now, it's a trilogy, unless they've written more, by Adam Cesar. And yeah, I'll have my Clown on a Cornfield review when I do the reviews this next week or so. And so when I started reading that one, I went ahead and got the books from the library. Um, the other two, Clown in a Cornfield 2 and Clown in a Cornfield 3. Yes, there are three. And yeah, this is Clown in a Cornfield 2. It is horror. It is young adult horror. Um, which it's still horror. Like Clown in the Cornfield was still horror. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't as graphic as what they would write for a adult one. I don't know. But this is Clown in the Cornfield 2, Friendo Lives. So in the first one, the clown in the cornfield was it's about teenagers in high school, and a slasher, which is a clown, which I guess it's not a mascot for the school. It's a mascot for, like, I guess the town. The town had this syrup factory that made syrup and shipped it all over, and then it closed down. And I don't know why they have a clown, like, as a town mascot, but anyway, this clown ends up killing some people, and it's basically a slasher genre. It reminds me a little bit of because it's teenagers, high school. In the first one, there was like a party at this barn, cornfield, clown in a cornfield. It reminded me of Scream in some ways, and also it was like a reverse. If you know, you know. a reverse Children of the Corn, is all I'm going to say about that. So there's 2, and there is also 3, which I'm hoping to get to. And this is the Church of Friendo. So the name of the clown is Friendo. Don't know. I don't remember how they came up with that, how that happened. Anyway, that's those 2. Um, continue on. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get to those because those are due back. Those are library books. And let's see here. I do have on hold. I did have an ebook and I didn't get to it. I wasn't going to finish it before Halloween. So I got it on hold at the library to get the book. I had the ebook on my Libby app, but I didn't get to finish it. So I just went ahead and tried to get the book from the library, and that's Such Sharp Teeth by Rachel Harrison. I started reading it. I got to a couple of chapters, and it was going to be due back through my Libby app, so I just went ahead and sent it back, and I put the book on hold. So we'll see if we get to that. And that's a Rachel Harrison. It's a pretty much a werewolf story line, and so these I just put on hold back in I think February, March. I had read Jackie Collins's Hollywood Wives, and I ended up really liking that. I was surprised because I'd never read any Jackie Collins books before. And, she was around for quite a while writing a lot of books and stuff about Hollywood and celebrities and stuff like that. And I'd always seen her in interviews and stuff like that. But I never read anything until recently this year, and I read her first one in the Hollywood series. It was Hollywood Wives, and like I said, I really enjoyed that, and I was really surprised by um the right because I thought it was going to be more of like a Real Housewives reality show thingy, but it was because it was wives in Hollywood, but it was it had a thriller aspect. It had a murder happen in it right away at the beginning. So I mean, she hooked me right there. But, so I thought, well, the next one in the series, I've been wanting to get the book off of eBay, but I haven't, and, or find it used somewhere, and I've been really wanting to read it, which is Hollywood Husbands, which is the second one in the series, because I'm curious to know how this series is going to go, being the Hollywood Wives is the only one I've ever re read of Jackie Collins, so I don't know her whole complete style. But, so I have Hollywood Husbands on the list, and like I said, it's about Hollywood husbands, Hollywood and husbands in Hollywood, and probably them actors, or it had in the wives, it had actors and directors and producers. It had the whole Hollywood set up. So I'm assuming these ones, and then the next one, the number 3, I also have this on hold at the library, is Hollywood Kids. So I'm gonna assume this is about the kids of Hollywood celebrities. Yeah, I don't know. And then the number 4 is Hollywood Wives: The Next Generation. Now, I know with the Hollywood Wives, after I read the book that I found on YouTube, there was a movie, um, it was from, gosh, what was it, 80s or 90s? Might have been in the 80s the way it looked. I think it might have been late 80s, early 90s. But I watched that on YouTube. That was fun. That was a little retro for me. So I don't know about this one, but I know the Hollywood Husbands or Kids, but I know there was a mini series for Hollywood Wives: The Next Generation, which I've never watched it, but I remember there being this mini series of this book. So I might watch that again if I can I think I have this one ready to pick up at the library. It's Hollywood Wives: The Next Generation, so it's the number 4 in the series. So there's another Hollywood Wives, but it's supposed to be in like a younger generation, up and coming. So yeah, I got the Jackie Collins vibe going on there. And then there is this is a library book I didn't get to in October. Hopefully I'll get to it because I really want to know what this is about. It's called We Sold Our Souls. by Grady Hendrix. It was a Grady Hendrix book I didn't know anything about. I didn't know till I was Googling something else and this came up. But it's We Sold Our Souls. It's a heavy metal rock band vibe. Metal never retreats, metal never surrenders, metal never dies. That's what the back of it says. And I am not a heavy metal music fan at all. Um, it's too loud and I'm too old. No, I never really liked it, even when I was younger. But it's a Grady Hendrix story. It's a horror, and it's about I think there's a girl that's in the band, and the band breaks up, I think, and somebody goes on a solo career, and yeah, I really don't know anything else about it other than some weird stuff starts happening when I think the Chris, I think is Chris in the 90s she was the lead guitarist for Dirt Work, Durtwurk, a heavy metal band on the brink of breakout success until the lead singer Terry Hunt embarks on a solo career and rocketed to stardom, leaving his bandmates to rot in obscurity. Well, there you go. And then Chris, I guess, is hoping to reunite with Dirt Work and confront the man who ruined her life. So, yeah, it's supposed to be a horror. So this sounds it may be a little cold, but this has sprayed edges. This is interesting. It's like black sprayed edges, and then the inside is like red. Of course, the front is black and red. But yeah, Grady Hendrix. Never heard of this one, and it looks like it is okie dokie. I don't know. There's some stuff. 333, 333 pages. Yeah. So hopefully get to this soon. Yeah. My lord. Piles of possibilities. And let's see. We're almost through it. I do have those are Christmas ones. Yeah, we're gonna put those. I do have on hold an ebook Broken by Karen Slaughter. That is I'm currently reading the third one in the Will Trent series by Karen Slaughter. I'm reading the Undone. About um and I really like the Will Trent series by Karen Slaughter. I like the TV show. It comes on ABC. I don't think they haven't started their third season yet, so I'm anxious for that. But yeah, so that's the third one. The fourth one I have on hold is Broken. It's continuing the Will Trent series. I want to get through. I want to keep reading the Will Trent series because I really enjoy it, and I got to get through some of these. I have so many series I started that I haven't even made a dent. But that's an ebook I'm waiting on the hold for from the Libby app. And then also I have an audio that I'm waiting for that I do collect. I do like Patricia Cornwell's Scarpetta series and her other stand other series that aren't Scarpetta I've read too. But I have the audio on hold through Libby Postmortem. This is her first book that she wrote and was published. Well, it was published. I'm assuming that's her first book. But there's an audio. It's going to be 11 hours. Okay. Yeah. So I have Postmortem on hold because I want to get through. I have the Scarpetta series that I haven't read in some time. So I kind of want to start over with the series from the beginning, and this I thought I get the audio. I need more audios on my Libby app so I can listen to in that way because the holidays are coming. I'm going to be busy with crafts and all kinds of stuff, and I need more audiobooks to listen to because I can't read books and do crafts. The physical book. It's just I'm not two people. Um, but anyway, I have three. I think these are one I have right now, and then I have two holds. Some Christmas cozies, Christmas cozy. Um, to start the holiday Christmas season cozy reading. The one I have the audio right now. It's Christmas Criminals and Campers by Tanya Kappas. That's the Criminals and Campers series. This is the number 4 in the series. I just listened to the audio for the number 2 in that series. I had it on hold for a long time through the Libby app, but I got the free trial for Audible, which I probably am not keeping, but that we'll talk about that another time. Just can't afford to have another streaming payment. Um, but I did get to listen to that through the Audible app. And I have also listened to this is number 4, and I wanted to wait till more through Christmas, by closer to Christmas. Um, but I did go ahead and listen to number 5, and I think I did 6 of the Campers and Criminals series. So I'm gonna have number 4. This one's due back like November 4th, but I'm gonna listen to it a little earlier than I planned. Um, it's just a cozy mystery, and it's the main character is Mae West, and she runs the Happy Trails Campground in Normal, Kentucky. It's just it's a fun little series. I've been really enjoying that one, Tony Kappas. And another one I have the audio on hold. This is Dashing Through the Snowbirds by Donna Andrews. And it's a cozy mystery also. And it's the Meg Langslow series. And this is actually number 32 in the series. She has quite a few. And I've read one. It was the Penguins one, a few months ago. And I haven't been reading them in order at all. I think you can read these as a standalone. I would be pretty sure, but that's what I'm doing. So this is a Christmas one. This is the audio I have on hold. This one I probably might get closer to Christmas time, um, holiday reading, and then this one I have the book on hold. I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'll get this closer to Christmas too, which is Six Geese a Sleighing, also by Donna Andrews. And it is, again, the Meg Langslow mystery series. This is the number 10. And they're just a little cozy mysteries that I enjoy those ones too. And so that is my November TBR book of possibilities. Big list, and I'm not sure what I'm going to get through. I definitely want to try to get through my library books that I have, which most of these are the library books, I believe. And yeah, so that's a lot. We'll see where we get to. But I also I had checked out, so what I decided not to read was from what I've checked out. I sent back. I have the audio for An Apple Cider Sleighing. I had the book. I put that back. I gave it back to the library, and because I got the audio on the Audible app right now, I have the Audible trial through November 17th, so I can listen to that story on the Audible app for an audio. So I did send that book back, and I also am sending the Grady Hendrix How to Sell a Haunted House. I didn't get to that one. I didn't read it last year. I didn't read it this year. I don't know if when I'm gonna get to it, but I sent that back because I wasn't as interested in that one anymore as I am these other ones that I have. So just because I don't have time to read everything, I had to make decisions and I had to cut things. And there's that, and I decided to put for now, it on hold on the back burner because it's been on the back burner for a while. So I'm officially putting it on the back burner, even though I'm probably more than 50% through. I've listened to the audio off and on. Sometimes audio annoys me and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in to listen to that. Maybe I might try this again next summer. This was one of my books I wanted to read for Big Book Summer Challenge, but I just didn't get through it. So I am enjoying I am enjoying the story. It's just I've lost the mood to read it. So that's one of the problems I have. It takes me a long time to get through it. I just lose the mood, the reading mood for it. Um, and let's see. I'm working on my December TBR, which should be mostly Christmas uh, stories, not necessarily just cozy Christmas romance or mystery, but there's Christmas thrillers, Christmas, all kinds of genres for that. Um, let's see, and one more thing. Oh, my seasonal spooky challenge that I was trying to participate in, that Hovers by Cassidy. Um, is the creator of that. I only finished 3 books in that one, and yeah, I didn't finish that challenge. But that's pretty much my update. And then, like I said, coming up, we're gonna have book reviews. Um, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. It might be the first or second week in November. And also, I have for me, it's a large. I'm talking large book haul for October. Probably at the beginning, I want to say around the 5th, Tuesday the 5th, maybe. I'll do my book haul for October. And I did go to a library sale and got a bunch of books. And then I went to Goodwill and I found a bunch of books. And then I got a book from Sam's Club. And yeah, so there's quite a few books in the book haul video. And also, this Saturday is the first Saturday of November library book sale again. So I'm going again. And my dad's going to go with me this time. And then we're going to go to Goodwill after that. So I might find some more books or I might not find any books. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. And I hope you enjoyed this video if you stuck around. Yeah, it was quite lengthy. But that is my November TBR book of possibilities list. Like I said, it's very long. I don't suspect that I'll get through every one of them this November just because it takes me, sometimes if I'm not listening to the audio, I'm reading at night. So in the daytime I'm doing other stuff most of the time. But yeah, so thanks for stopping by. And if you cross your fingers and have high hopes, we'll be back here on Thursday, which is Halloween, and we're going to have a pizza party, and I'm going to wear my shirt, and we're going to watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and it's also a football night. And right now the World Series has been going on for baseball, and I've really been enjoying that. I'm kind of rooting for the Yankees, but I feel like since the Dodgers won last night, it's 3-0, the best out of 7, and the Dodgers have won 3 games. We'll see tonight what happens. They're in New York. I don't know. It's not. It started out being a really good series. The first game was wow. It just ended on the most excellent note. But we'll see about that. Yeah. So I've been watching the World Series and football, and yeah, Halloween's coming up. I usually get pizza from Papa Murphy's, take and bake pizza, not paid by them, and we have some pizza. We watch some Halloween movies. I traditionally watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and beans. Halloween's on a Thursday, so that means there's football. So all kinds of crazy things going on here. I know, I know, I know. It's a crazy time of year, and we're getting close to Christmas. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, and if you watched the whole video, congratulations and thank you so much. And like I said, hopefully we'll be back here. We should be back here on Tuesday because I got a lot of things on my list to check off. So yeah. Okay. Thanks and have a good rest of your week. I think we started. Did I hit the button? Did I hit the button? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're getting ready here. Well, here does it look, it's sort of styled. Sort of. Um when it wants to, but most of the time it's not. It didn't brush cut. This little part right here, really? I don't know about anybody else. My hair is its like own person. I don't know. Gotta take my pills. Um, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Kata. Yeah, throwback. Been gone for a little bit. Um, Yeah, took a break. Now we're back. I'm excited to be back. I missed it. I miss you. Don't worry, they're prescribed pills I have to take. For healthiness. Nothing bad. It's a must. It's cold water. I have cold water. My little straw top. Straw top. This one's the ghosty. Oh, these are meant for Stanley straws, as I have aforementioned. Hopefully I didn't forget to do my show and tell. Daisy's back there. She said she's going to be a good girl. Are we going to be a good girl, Daisy? Yeah. Shirt, shirt, shirt. My new shirt. Love it. Love it. Love it. It's kind of hot. Okay. Okay. Don't move the mic. Mic. Might need my glasses. Pretty sure I do. Makes me look smart. My squirrel cup. I feel smart wearing glasses. I'm kind of smart. A little bit. Think about that. Smartness. My glasses are fogging up because I just washed my hair. Oh, here we go. I think we just need to get this show on the road.